Hey everybody, welcome to a journey through Mecca. I'm Mecca and I hope to be a vehicle for you on your journey to connecting with your mind, your body, and your spirit. Today's class is going to spark your creativity. It's a creative flow for you to just get those creative juices flowing within yourself, whether that's on the mat or off the mat. So take the liberties to adjust anything that I'm doing to what obviously fits your body. I do have two blocks. You don't need them, but if you happen to have them, awesome. I have a blanket. You don't need it, but if you happen to have it, awesome. You can do this on a yoga mat or you can do this on your carpet. So let's get started. So we're going to start in any comfortable seat, whether that's Sukhasana like this, easy pose, crisscross applesauce, or if you want to sit on a bolster, a block, and you want to be in hero's pose, you can also sit like this. But I'm going to start an easy pose, Sukhasana. And you can either soften your gaze, allowing your eyes to gently look at a drishti, one point that's unmoving, or you can close your eyes completely. As long as when you close your eyes, you stay fully present. So let's get really curious about our breath. We're going to start already deepening our breath. So take a deep inhale into the belly. You can even hold your belly as it pulls out and you feel the diaphragm expand in each direction. Exhale, navel pulls to lower back. A few more times like that. Inhale into the belly. Finding the very top of your inhale. And as it rolls over that hill, maybe there's a little slight pause, and then exhale. Start to scan your body from head to toe. Noticing the places that might feel tense or tight. Allow your exhales to dissolve that tension away. Even if you find your mind, like monkey mind, or just chit-chatting around, come back to that breath gently. And then we're going to start with a pranayama, breathing through the left nostril, which is the Ida nadi. Nadi is kind of like a vein, but it's a metaphysical vein. So blood flows to a vein, breath flows to the nadi. So we're going to take our two peace fingers of our right hand and fold them in. You're going to take the right thumb and plug up the right nostril. We'll inhale. Once we hold the breath, you'll use the ring finger to close up the left nostril. That's holding the breath. And then we'll exhale out of the left nostril, releasing the ring finger. We'll just do this 5 times. On your own time, you can do it more, but we'll do it 5 times together. And then after that, we'll release and just breathe 3, 4, 5 times together. So get to your peace fingers of your right hand, fold it in. Take a deep inhale through both of your nostrils. Exhale it out through the nose, and we'll begin. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale left. 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 Last time, inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Drop that right hand. You can either have your hands grounded on the legs or facing up for that feeling of receptivity. Breathe deeply into your diaphragm. So breathing through Ida Nadi, or the left nostril, opens up that feminine energy, which is more associated with being passive, reflective, more creative. This is a great pranayama for when you're feeling angry or frustrated or stressed out. Or if you just simply want to open up that left brain, that creative side of you. So notice any little subtle differences. Last 2 breaths. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, relaxed shoulders, breathing deep. Good. Now we're gonna flip our palms down if they aren't already. And you're gonna stir the energy. Doesn't matter which direction you go, just spiraling your torso from the tailbone, through the hips, through the spine, the shoulders, the chest, the neck, even the head can get involved. You're stirring up and awakening your own infinite potential, creative life force up through your spine. One more circle in this direction. You can push and pull on the legs. And let's head in the other direction. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Your kundalini is rising through your spine, from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. One more circle. Good. Release. Go back to center, and then we'll move to tabletop. So come with your shoulders right over your wrists, legs, hips width distance. Press away from the earth through your palms, through your shins. Spiral your biceps forward. Keep that deep breath flowing, tailbone back, crown of the head forward. And on your next inhale, open up the heart for cow pose. Exhale, round into cat. And then you can just take your time. As long as you're inhaling to open, exhaling to round, you can just go as slow or as fast as you like. Making sure that your breath is initiating your movement. We're bringing that mind, that body, that energy in alignment, in union, which yoga means union. So you're not just doing these physical postures or forcing your way into these poses. The most important foundation is your breath. It's not about what the poses look like or if the poses look like mine. Good. Last one. Inhaling open to cow. Exhaling to cat. Sit back, knees apart, toes together, child's pose. Sink your heart, your belly forward towards the earth. You can press your third eye, the middle of the brows, into the earth. Reach your arms out forward. Deep breath in. Exhale out, letting yourself rest into the support of the earth. One more, just like that. And send the torso over that right side body, over that right leg, extending the left arm. Deep breath out. Relaxing the lower half of your body. Last full breath. Let's slowly walk ourselves over to the opposite side. Breathing into the hips. Letting any mental patterns release out of the head, out of the body, into the earth. And then that earth is going to transform that energy and bring it right back into your hands on your feet in any place that connects to your body. Inhale back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Activate your lower belly so you protect your lower back. Exhale into a down dog, bending out the legs, walking them out. One leg and then the other, bending, dropping the head. You can shake it no. You can nod it yes. You can find stillness here either with bent legs or straight legs. Wherever you are, press into the palms and let that press push your heart back. Deep inhale. Exhale. For the most part, we're breathing through the nose, but if you ever need to release out through the mouth, go ahead and do so. Let's shake the head no. No creases in the back of the neck, and nod the head yes. All that frustration pouring out of the mind, pouring out of the head into the earth to be transformed, transmuted. Inhale, rise up on the toes, bend the knees, look where you're going. Step, top of mat. Good. Bend the knees, legs, hips width distance. Grab opposite elbows, gentle rock side to side. Unless you need your hands on blocks. But if not, you can join me here. Notice the weight on your feet, shifting from the outer to inner edges. One more rock. And when you find stillness, imagine a beam of light from your feet all the way to the core of the earth. And all of that fiery energy rising up back into your feet, up through the legs, tailbone rise, torso soft and supple. Continue to let go. Let go of the shoulders, the hips, the neck, the head, the face. Drop the arms. Inhale halfway up. Feel free to keep your knees bent. And if your spine isn't straight, you can come as high as those hips. Exhale, forward fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up. And the knees, circle sweep the arms. Exhale, forward fold in. Feel free to bend the knees anytime. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, step it back, top of a push-up. You can lower with or without your knees. I'm going to start with the knees lowered. Hug the elbows in, so shoulders nice, and down the back. Press into the pelvis, the forearms, the palms, the tops of the feet, and pull your heart forward. One more breath in. This is Sphinx pose. Exhale, squeeze your abdomen, lower to the earth. Inhale, tabletop, top of push-up. Exhale, down dog. So you can do that Sphinx pose one more time, or you can join me in Cobra, baby Cobra. Inhale, up on the toes, bend the knees, other foot steps forward. Let's get the other side of the brain active, both sides of the brain working together. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold in. Circle sweep the arms, rise all the way up. Inhale, right back down. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Step it back, opposite foot. Yeah. Okay, with or without your knees lowered down, I'm going to use the knees one more time. Abdomen pulls in, body lowers down in one line. This time, baby cobra, halfway up, inhale. All right, so there's weight in the feet, weight in the pelvis. Squeezing your back muscles, lift those hands. One more inhale. Exhale, abdomen pulls you toward the earth. Inhale, tabletop. Plank, down dog. Good. Inhale, up on the toes, bend the knees. This time you can step or float. So if you can't float, it's okay. Just use their steps, as many steps as you need. My float's not that great, so it's all good. Yours doesn't have to be perfect. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, circle sweep the arms, rise all the way up. And right back down, forward fold. Good, halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, either step or float back to your chaturanga. This time, upward facing dog. If you want to do Sphinx, first option, Cobra, second option, or down dog, press away from your palms. Activate your lower belly, open your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo! I know you're feeling it. I'm feeling it too. All right, so 2 ways to getting into this next pose. You can either drop the knees and step the left foot forward like this. Yeah, yeah. Or you can inhale that left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Back body's in a plank. Step that left foot forward, drop the back knee. You can either use blocks here with that left knee right over that left ankle. If you want, you can interlace the fingers, place it on your thigh, or you can go ahead and rise on up. Soft shoulders, energy through those arms, palms facing each other. Nice, press down through your foot and back shin. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, maybe you close your eyes. Exhale, pull your left ribs back, twist. One of my students did this really beautiful pose. They were like, hand to heart. And I was like, yes, that's a really beautiful twist there. So maybe you find your own creative space in this twist. But find the integrity of your lower legs. So they're really pressing down and squeezing so you can free up that body to twist, pull the left ribs back, giving your organs, your central organs, a little twist, a little detoxification. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to neutral, okay? You can either adjust your foot forward or back. Just have that left knee over the ankle. You can use blocks. You can press down, open your chest, open your heart. You can look up. Exhale, walk that torso forward, flexing the left foot, extending the left leg, right hip over that right knee. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Take your time. If I'm going too fast or too slow, take your time. It's all good. This is your practice. You can always pause the video. As long as you are inhaling yourself forward and exhaling back. Even if you need a full cycle of the breath, even if you end up inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. So that was the last time. Stay here over this leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Flexing in that left foot, squaring off your shoulders and hips, pressing into your palms so you can relax your shoulders. One more breath. Let that head go. Exhale. Inhale, shift yourself forward. Tuck the back toes, step it back. Your choice. You can either do a vinyasa or head straight back to downward facing dog. Make sure you ground yourself and connect to your breath again. You can either drop the knees, step the right foot forward, or inhale, right leg up. Exhale, back body is in a plank, knee to nose. Step that right foot through, drop the back knee, with or without the blocks, or maybe hands on that front thigh, or arms straight all the way up. Inhale, pressing through that right foot, back shin. Exhale, squeezing inner thighs. Good. Notice what's coming up for you, the heat being built in your body. Deep breath. Exhale. Notice any moments of frustration or tension. Do your best. Come back to your breath. Let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the right ribs back. Good. Really press through the feet. Squeeze inner thighs so you can move that torso. Maybe even play with your focus. You can look forward, side, or all the way back. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come around. Back to the earth. I'm going to adjust my foot so that when I sink in, that right knee goes right over that right ankle. Exhale, flex that front foot. Use your blocks if you need. Forward fold. Inhale, open up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up. 3 more times. Exhale, forward fold. So it's not about how deep you go. If you find that that leg can't get stretched, then you should definitely have some blocks. If you don't have blocks, it's all good. Just work with yourself. So maybe you don't always go fully to extension. Or maybe you don't go as far back. Or maybe you don't forward fold as much. Good. Stay there. Deep breath in. Exhale, finding strength and power through that right leg. One more breath. Come on, back to neutral. Tuck the back toes, step it back, your choice. Vinyasa or straight back, downward facing dog. Breathe in through that belly. Open mouth, exhale. One more like that. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. We're just going to step that right foot forward. Warrior two. Spiral that back foot down. Front heel, back arch alignment. Left arm, right arm. Warrior two. Breathe in, press through the feet, especially the outer edge of that back foot. Let that heat being built in that body, the strength of your legs occurring. Press that right knee back, shoulders over your ribs, ribs over the torso. I meant to say over your hips, hips right in between your legs. Soften your shoulders, breath in. Exhale, see if you can find some ease here. Even if you're like, we've been here too long, get me out of this. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your right knee moving towards the front of your mat. Exhale, straighten as much as you can that right leg and fold over for Trikonasana. Hips go back, torso goes forward. Oop, got a little snap. Crackle pop. I wonder if you can hear that in the video. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, come into extent to Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. So that right hand can actually be on the hip, the thigh. Avoid that knee. Move past it, either to the shin, to a block, or to the ankle or the mat. If you need to shorten your stance, go ahead and just bring your feet together closer for more stability. But if you're good, take one more breath here. Extending your torso towards the front of your mat. We're going to bring that left arm over the head, bend the knees, both toes out, both knees out, heels in, hands to heart, goddess pose. Yes. God energy, goddess energy, yes, all of that, or whatever you like to call spirit. All right, so we're going to move to the right. Inhale. Exhale, left. I am snap, cracking, and popping a lot. I don't know if you are, but I am. It's all good. Exhale. One more each side. We're going to do this a little bit later. Maybe you come to the same pose that we're in now, or maybe you go deeper. We'll show that later. All right, come back. And then we're going to turn the right toes in. So now the outer edge of that mat is parallel to the back of your mat. Left toes out. Warrior two, second side. Reach those arms out. Deep breath in as you root through the feet, especially the outer edge of that back foot. Soften your torso over those hips. Relax your shoulders. Find a drishti, a focus with your eyes that works for you. Okay, next inhale. Reverse or peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, extend through that left leg, torso over that left leg. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, slowly transition. Take your time. So if you already know you need to adjust your feet for more stability, go for it. Exhale. Last one. I'm just playing with different ways of moving my focus. Find a focus with your eyes that helps you find stability, unless you're trying to expand that comfort zone. 2 breaths right here. Finding a press, fierce press through those feet. Energy from left hand to right hand. Extend from tailbone to crown of the head. Good, bend in that left leg. Round yourself forward. Knees out, heels in, back to, almost fell, almost fell back to goddess pose. A little bounce to getting lower and lower and lower. Hands on the inner edges of your thighs. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to neutral. Press those knees back, those thighs back. Exhale. Inhale, hips sink neutral. Twist, exhale. Last one, right side. Exhale. Good. Inhale, back to neutral. Turn the toes in, heels out, forward fold. Keep a little bend in those knees. Forward fold. Just let yourself hang. Feel free to keep a bend in your knees or straighten them. You can even rock side to side. You can shake the head no again and nod it yes. Keep pressing on the outer edges of those feet, receiving that energy from the earth, rising up through the legs, out of the tailbone, suppleness in that torso. Interlace your fingers, reach them above the head and maybe past towards the head. If that's too much, just grab opposite elbows. That is great. Pressing elbows and shoulder blades down the back towards the sky. Or you can just stay here. But wherever you've landed, take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. What else can you release? What else can you let go? What is not serving you? Release that thing. Slowly lower to your lower back with your hands down the legs. Bend the knees, hands on the earth. And then you're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last thing to come up. Okay. All right, we're going to do this little moon flow. You know how you do sun salutations? You're going to do a moon salutation. And usually I would face the front and the back of the mat, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to make it a little bit more simple. So top of your mat, bring your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers except for the pointer and thumb. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, goddess pose. So adjust your feet as natural. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. Turn the back toes in. We're going to Trikonasana, left side. Torso left, hips right. Good. Bend in that left leg. Plant your hands down. Walk the right foot over to the right. Square off your hips. Both legs extended if you can. Inhale. Exhale, drop down with that back knee coming into a low lunge. We were here earlier. When you're ready, sink the hips, rise up with the torso. Exhale, hands on the inside of that left leg. Tuck the toes, bring that knee off. Come to a side lunge. So the side lunge can be here, like we were earlier, or you can drop down here. It's okay if that heel comes off the floor. Slowly shift, weight on the hands. Other side. Again, you can be up high, just like we were earlier. Good. Start to rotate towards the front leg, the front of your mat, right foot. Sink the hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands back down. Tuck the back toes. Come in for pyramid pose. Forward fold. I'm going to adjust that back foot, front heel, back arch alignment. Right hand plants, left arm up. Trikonasana, right side. And all the way up. Obliques bring you up, back to goddess pose. Then we're going to step right foot to left. And I'm going to adjust back, forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers except for the pointer and the thumb. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, shift, right leg out, goddess pose. Nice. Move that back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Torso to the right, hips to the left, Trikonasana. Bend in that right leg. Keep breathing. It doesn't have to be a specific breathing pattern, just as long as you keep that breath long and deep. Pyramid pose over the right leg. Bends in that left leg. Drop it down. Low lunge. When you feel stable, rise up. Exhale, hands on the inner edge of that right foot. Tuck the back toes. Knee comes up. Side lunge. Slowly walk over. Hands on the weight on the hands. Drop to the other side. Low lunge. Side lunge. Slowly move on back. Drop the back knee. Sink the hips. When you're ready, abdomen activated. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands back down. Drop yourself. Come to the ball of the back foot. Lift the back knee. Pyramid pose. Sorry, sometimes my words get a little mixed up. All right, parallel the outer edge of that back foot. Front heel to back arch alignment. Open up, Trikonasana. That was the last one. Move on up, goddess pose. Warrior, goddess. Slowly step left foot to right. That was the moon salutation. Okay, so we're not going to do it again. Don't worry about that. But if you want to, stop the video, rewind it, and do it again, because I'm sure the more you do it, the better it's going to feel. But I think you did a great job because you showed up. All right, so I'm going to move on to my mat. Come to a seat. And for this next portion, you might have seen this in my other video, we are also incorporating something to get you less in your mind and more into your body. So whether it's overthinking, overanalyzing, which is logic brain, right brain, sometimes moving it to more like creative and flow. Also, it helps with headaches, migraines. So I have a video specifically for that, and I could put a link in the bio for you for that one. But we're going to close off all of our senses. So watch first, because I want you to be able to hear me and see me. But you'll take your ring fingers and you'll narrow the nostrils. You're not going to close it, because we're going to breathe through the nose diaphragmatically into the belly, not the chest. And then you're going to take your peace fingers and close lightly on the eyelids. And then the thumbs will close off the ears. So you're cutting off all senses. It's a great way, like I said, for headaches and migraines. It's a great way to get still and just be with yourself and find that peace. It's a great way to connect to your own energy, your own intuition, your own inner wisdom that I know you have. So we'll breathe 5 times on your own time. You can do it as long as you want for any of those situations and scenarios. But let's start. Closing off the nostrils, peace fingers to the eyelids, and thumbs to the ears. 5 deep breaths. Keeping your eyes closed, after your 5 deep breaths, drop the hands, palms up for receptivity. 5 deep diaphragmatic breathing, allowing your awareness to drift from sound to sound, not judging sound. Seeing if you can find the furthest sound away from you. Noticing the sensitivity of your ears, of your other senses. And then come back with your awareness, hearing your breath again. And then we're going to blink our eyes open. Okay, one more thing to repeat for headaches and migraines. So you take your peace fingers, you'll squeeze around the nose, in between the eyebrows, the third eye center, pressing gently with your peace fingers around the forehead, opening it up. Little massage in your temples. As much or as little pressure as you like. Press into the cheekbones, gentle press. Go back out towards the temples. I'm laughing because my face probably looks so funny. And then go back again once through the pressure of the nose, the third eye, the forehead, passing through the temples, down the jaw, that space where the jaw connects, circles. And release. Down the chin. Do that as long as you like, right now or anytime. Feels so good. You can give yourself a massage. You don't have to always go get a massage. All right, so we're going to bring, if you have a block, right to the middle of your mat. If not, it's all good. And I'm going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, pressing my feet flat, rolling down, scooping like an ice cream scooper, going as gracefully as you can. It's okay if plops happened. If you plop, if you fall, bring your feet right underneath your knees, palms, arms pressing down. Inhale, press up through the feet, the hands, the arms, the shoulders, back of the head. Exhale, lower down, bridge pose. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. So you can stay in bridge pose if you like for a little bit of a fiery practice. If you have a block or a pillow, you can put that right underneath your sacrum and rest here. Okay, you can even bring those knees together, feet apart. If you don't have a block, don't worry. Just rest on your back or do an active bridge, the ones we just came out of. Or you can even extend your legs up to the sky. You can do this without a block, okay? Just letting the blood pour into the legs, cleansing, clearing, replenishing your lymphs, your legs, giving your mind a different perspective, seeing yourself from a different side. If you want to do a shoulder stand, which is also getting upside down, is really great for headaches and migraines, and to embody, get really embodied in your body. You can use a little bit of momentum, mostly your abdomen, press into your arms and into your feet, and then you roll yourself up. Grab your lower back, tuck your shoulders underneath your heart, press your feet up to the sky. So you can stay here. You can play with a lot of different leg variations. One leg, switch, other leg, deep breath. Both legs, and plow. Again, if you don't need your hands, you can remove your hands. Or if you need that support, keep it there. You can even go into a little straddle, little plant love. Touch my feet. And bring your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Or you can just keep it simple. Wherever you've landed, 2 more breaths. I'm going to go back here to plow. Feels so good for the whole spine. And then without support or with support of your hands, you're going to lower down vertebrae by vertebrae. If you prefer fish pose, if you know what that is, go for it. If you're okay with this little variation with your low back, make sure that block is in a good spot to tuck the pelvis and push your hips forward. I'm going to bring my arms back behind me, my legs forward. So this is one pose. Fish pose, you can stay there. Or if you know fish pose, palms underneath your glutes, Legs long, press into your palms and forearms. Lift your heart to the sky. Head rests either on earth or a block. So pick the variation that works for you. 2 more breaths. Tuck the chin to come out of fish pose. Roll down like we did earlier. If you're in this pose here with the block underneath your belly, arms back, palms come down, flatten the feet. Push up into that active bridge pose. Release the block. Lower down, hug the knees into the chest. Gentle rock side to side. Start to get comfortable and cozy with just letting go, releasing to the earth. All right, right foot in, left leg is either foot flat or extended, okay? Half happy baby. Pressing down with either the inner edge or outer edge of the leg or foot. Find the variation that works for you. Press down with your foot parallel to the ceiling, knee going towards the armpit, splitting those legs. So press down through that left hamstring if the leg is stretched. If not, keep that knee straight up. Don't let it, no parties yet. Okay? All right, one more breath in out. Exhale. Navel pulls you in. Connect right ankle to left knee, right hand in between the legs, left hand on the outer edge of the legs. Interlace the fingers, gentle rock side to side for this reclined pigeon or thread the needle. Flex that right foot so you protect the right knee. If you want to keep rocking, keep rocking. If you want to find stillness, 2 breaths. Let go of the front of the neck. The muscles in your face. Forehead, the temples, the eyes. Release the arms. Legs stay where they are. Drop your legs over. So you're kind of letting that right knee move towards the earth. One more breath, inhale. A little twist, a little IT band, gluteus medius stretch. Let the head fall wherever feels good. Come on back to neutral, opposite leg. Grab the inner edge of the leg, foot. Stretch that right leg if you did, or keep that foot flat, knee to the sky. Can you see me? Can you see me? 2 breaths. One more, just relaxing the back body, only really efforting in that left bicep. And then the press of that bottom leg. All right, bring left ankle to right knee, left hand on the inside, right on the outside, interlace the fingers, gentle rock side to side, flex deeply in that left foot to protect the left knee. If you want to find stillness, go for it. If you want to keep rocking, go for that. But we're going to find 2 more breaths. Release. Drop the torso, the legs over to the left. 2 breaths. There's lots of sounds. I wonder if you can hear the sounds. The dogs barking, all the toxins being released from my belly. My belly's making a lot of sounds. Maybe that's happening for you. Maybe it's not. But all that is, embrace it. Let it pass through you like moving clouds in the sky. And that goes for your thoughts too. Just come into your body, into your breath. Let yourself just be. Hold everything in. Last gentle rock. And you can either do Shavasana with the soles of the feet together, or you can come with your legs extended. Hands on the body maybe, heart and belly, or arms extended. So find the variation that works for you. And we're gonna deep inhale into the nose. Open up, open up and breathe. Exhale through the mouth. Had a tongue twister, have yogi brain right now. Do that 8 more times. Inhaling into the belly. Open mouth, exhale. And every time you exhale, you're allowing yourself to fold deeper and deeper or fall deeper and deeper towards the earth. The Mother Earth, Gaia, she rises up to support you. She softens to receive you. Just let all the mental, emotional, energetic, physical tension go. Allow yourself to be 100% supported. Start to feel the openness of the crown of your head, a place that connects you to infinite consciousness and spirit. Maybe you can feel or notice where the hair enters the scalp. Relax through your forehead, opening it up. The third eye receives intuition there. Softening through your jaw, the temples, releasing in and around your ears. Letting the cheeks drop, the tongue and the eyes float. Back of the head presses into the earth. Soften through and open up the heart, the throat chakra where you speak your authentic truth. The heart opens up and it drops the shoulders, shoulder blades towards the earth. Heart rests in the center of your chest, of your body. Relaxing through the top ribs, the belly ebbs and flows, and the mid-back softens to the negative space behind you. Release through your hips, your pelvis, down the glutes. Relax through your upper legs, in and around your knees. Relax through your lower half of your legs, in and around your ankles. Open, soften. Relax through your feet and let go of every single toe. Finally, release through your upper arm, your elbows, the lower half of your arms. Soften through your palms and let go of every single finger. Start to bring small movements and deep breaths back into your body. Or if you like, you can just stay here as long as you can, whatever time is available for you. But if you like, you can start to move smaller parts of your bodies and let it build to bigger parts of your bodies. Toes, fingers, hands, feet, head, arms, legs, any natural movement until you're ready to roll over to your left side into a fetal position. Keeping your focus inward and feeling the safety, security within your body, your experience, and in this pose. When you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Finding a hand mudra that feels good for you intuitively, that you feel connected to. Take a few breaths, noticing how you feel in your mental, physical, energetic bodies. Whatever that is, find gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up today, for getting on your mat. Sometimes that's more than half the battle. Thank yourself for all that your body is accomplishing, that all that your body can do. Thank yourself for the boundaries of your body so that you can move with intentionality and that you have moved with intentionality. And thank yourself for growing and expanding your comfort zone. Last few breaths of gratitude. Maybe thoughts, memories, people, places arrive in your consciousness of which you're grateful for. Let's bring our palms together and build that energy into our hands, our own energy, our own infinite, creative, abundant, prosperous energy. Press the palms into the hands. Feel the vibration of your hands, your energy moving back and forth. You can either press your hands in your heart or on your third eye. I am so grateful for each and every one of you tuning into my YouTube channel, A Journey Through Mecca. I hope this has served you. Please let me know in the comments how it has. Thank you.